what I felt looking to rise is just me winning. That's what I felt. That's what I felt during the face-off. It's just I just pictured myself with all those belts around me.
Let's get this party started. This is boxing. This is Top Rank.
Mi trabajo, mi pasión, me encanta. Ya estoy lista, tuve excelente preparación. No, enfocada, pero visualizando la pelea. Ahora estoy, al final, como dije, es una fiesta y tengo que disfrutarlo. Ya está listo.
Utilizo la invitada especial.
La invitada especial.
Yeah, just keeping the body in check. You know, we have work to do on Friday night. My kids who showed up yesterday, they've lifted my energy even more. When I grow older, I can talk about the journey that I bring them on. I mean, I'll get my hand raised on fight night. They're gonna be there to see it. You know, I'm ready. This is like a revenge sort of episode for me. Come back to Arizona, leave with my hand raised. This fight should have already happened between me and Valdez. I should have been the world champion last year. But you know, it's like I've got him now. The fight's gonna happen, and I will be world champion after this.
At least he came to a place where he's gonna get a good haircut for his fight and don't get messed up somewhere else.
I had to fill him in.
Oh, yeah.
Let him know. He said, "Where are you from?" I said, "From Australia. I'm a returning customer."
Try to make them talk so I can listen to their accents.
I should probably turn the accent up a bit more. G'day,
Yeah.
mate. G'day, mate. Ever since I was a young kid in school, I just had this fighting and combat in my mind. Like, between me and my mates, I was the best fighter out of all of us. And by that stage, I've never discovered fighting or boxing or anything like that. And my best friend came to school with a boxing trophy, and I was so jealous. You know, because I was the fighter in the group. And that afternoon, I told my dad to take me down to the boxing gym. And here I am, 18 years later. I haven't seen Oscar yet, and we're here on the same mission, so, you know, I have a lot of respect for him. And actually, I come in to see him and shake his hand and wish him all the best.
We're right here in the final press conference, getting ready for what's to be an amazing show that we're going to have for the great fans of Glendale, Phoenix, Arizona.
This weekend we'll have boxeo para la raza, so it's like boxing for all our Mexicans, for all the Latinos. We have Oscar Valdez that now he's going to be fighting for an interim title.
In the co-main event, we're going to have a bad blood match. It's going to be Seniesa Estrada against Yokasta Valle going for undisputed.
They're going to show that female boxing is growing, especially among girls that have this Latino blood, you know? This is big for Latino boxing, and here we are for it.
Joining me now on stage, our co-feature and main event. There has been a lot of conversation, a lot of chatter between the two of you leading up to this week. But can you now separate that, put that aside, and focus at the task at hand?
Bueno, por mi parte, yo soy toda una profesional, lo he visto de esa manera. Es una gran pelea, lo he visto de mi forma en mi entrenamiento. Yo no lo veo personal, simplemente yo en el ring voy a darlo todo y la respeto, le he dicho, la respeto como campeona que es, y arriba del ring vamos a ver quién es la verdadera campeona.
Yeah, it's personal, but I'm still professional, you know? I'm not trying to fight her on stage or anything. So we've both had our back and forth leading up to the fight, and the talk is over. It's time for us to get in there, and now it's about women's boxing. It's about us getting in there on Friday night and putting on a great performance for everybody, and to show the world that women's boxing is it's here, it's on the rise.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as we move on to our main event, Liam Wilson, Oscar Valdez. Obviously, the news broke a couple of days ago that, you know, this fight is now elevated to interim, and then depending on what the other two guys do in May, could be elevated again to permanent. Does that change anything for you guys? Oscar, we'll start with you.
Well, that just proves that the law of attraction does exist. Because I was taking this fight as much as serious as a world championship fight. I know Leo Wilson, he's a tough fighter. I was there when he fought Macarona. He did send him to a canvas. So you better believe that I'm coming with everything because I'm expecting that same Leon Wilson that night. I'm gonna be ready. I was preparing myself for a world championship, and then we got the news now that it's for the world title, interim champion. So I'm more than excited.
You know, every fight for me now is a world title fight, so I prepared very hard for it. This is my second run at the world title, and I've shown in the past if I get a second run, I'm very dangerous. I'm ready for this fight, and I have a lot of respect for Valdez, and I'm excited for this.
We're going to leave it right there, guys, because I don't think there's much left to say. To everybody watching, we're going to be right here tomorrow at the same time to get them on the scale.
Oh, it's the first time I've seen him in person. I mean, I'm the type of fighter that just respects everybody. What we see here in the press conference has got nothing to do with what my mentality is going inside that ring. Inside that ring, I want to take his head off. Outside, and I don't mind shaking your hand, whatever. But inside that ring, I'm a completely different person.
I come to Arizona with unfinished business on my mind, and that's to leave this place with the belt. I've got a dog inside me, man. I've got a dog inside me, and I want to show everyone that I am a true warrior. I believe he is as well. He's shown it many times. We're going to face each other and see who's got more.
Well, what I felt looking to Rise is just me winning. That's what I felt. That's what I felt during the face-off. It's just I just pictured myself with all those belts around me. Friday, undisputed. Let's go.
Bueno, la sentí ya lista y ya ahora sí con más respeto porque sabe que yo estoy lista y que voy a darlo todo en la pelea y que yo tengo, o sea, que sabe que tengo la hambre de ganar.
That's what I'm talking about. The lemon on there.
We have salmon regularly at
Yeah. Probably like 3 times a week. Yeah. I love salmon. Morning of the fight, yeah, I have some oatmeal, have some egg whites. I like to keep it still clean.
And it's crazy, like me. Hey, don't eat. Don't eat. That's
or
it.
Drink water.
Or don't drink water.
Yeah.
I fought Winky White on 3 hard-boiled egg whites 1 time a day, going to sleep on NyQuil. I was so hungry.
My brother, when he was younger, we were fighting amateurs. We're just amateurs, and he's cutting weight or whatever. He got the sauna suit on. He's on the track. He's barely running. He's like, Dad, I'm seeing stars.
I go, you don't know nothing about nothing.
You know what I'm saying? You overdoing it a little bit. It tastes like onion. I hate onion.
I love onion.
Yeah. Hey, you know what I've been craving? In-N-Out. Bad like a mother. Bro, oh my goodness. Still feeling good, man. I'm good to go now. We good to go now.
Good-looking kid with like a fight with who looks like Clark Kent, the Mexican Superman.
El General Emiliano Fernando Vargas.
My dad named me after Emiliano Zapata, which was the leader of the Revolutionary War in Mexico. So his name was Emiliano Zapata. Obviously, you know, my dad named me Emiliano, so it's the general. Not the captain.
Not the private.
Not the lieutenant.
Not the colonel.
And not even the capitan.
But the mother
Fuck
general.
Come on now.
Mother.
Let's go. We'll see you Friday.